The ball go back to the man player them 2 times the man kick the ball for me. Sometimes you have to play them on the field and it's like the man them don't see the ball, my youth. The man them don't see the ball. It's like the man them must see the ball, brother. Remember, I play Chicago Bulls. FIFA disgusting, man. FIFA stress you out, brother. FIFA is not a game where you say you can sit down and say you go enjoy yourself little.
Tons of time left.
Alright, it's the last quarter.
Yo, chop.
Oh! Wow.
Man, this dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is. It's only 15. I'll come back from worse. It's only 15. I'll come back from worse. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Whoa, hey. Whoa, hey, ref. Call on team, ref. You can't be pushing on LD like that, right?
6 seconds.
Yeah, that's like a legit triple G.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Oh,
there you go.
Great steal. Let's get a 3.
Got to the corner. Come on, big greens. Let's go.
Okay, 1 minute, 30 seconds. You guys got to do like a Trace McGrady, 13 points and
There it is.
37.
There it is. Big 3. I'm open. There it is. Take it.
Let's go.
Good shot.
Great
Another
shot.
stop.
Press.
Oh, other corner. That's good.
Rodney, hit me the corner. Oh.
Going up. I got it.
I think we got to be risky. You just got to spam. Maybe we get the foul or not. Yes. We'll take the... Oh. What?
Oh my god.
I loved how you guys were like just locked in. I heard a lot of chatting, a lot of communication going on. I love to see it.
Good game. All right. Well, we went down fighting, I have to say. We had a bad third quarter, but we went down fighting, and that was our first game playing together, and I had fun. Boy, Rodney, we really blew it.
We're wrapping up season 9 for 2K TV, but we will definitely see you on the show in the next season and in NBA 2K24. Can't wait to see you guys out there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited. Can't wait to see y'all out there too.
The Legend Grinding series was actually pretty meant for what I do. My favorite game mode on the game is actually the one score. So the 100,000 points went very well with that.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Terry in at the small forward.
Good?
Pass to Terry.
After me, I go start. I'm continuing with the 3-pointer training because shoot one. I
6 to
got
shoot.
me, I realize.
Now here's Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The rebound by Wiggins.
True, man.
MP, the pass to Looney. And it's good for 2.
Looney opens up the offense here.
No,
You're just getting
I'll
some
be a
bonus
3-pointer
points from him. And that's helping out when he knocks down the Jays.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to...
I would have brother yesterday now. Change the camera and that's not the... I best one for me, brother. Low me no more. Best one for me, brother. I just feel comfortable I use.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And here's Curry for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
So give me the assist.
Behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation.
He better pay for the camera angle.
It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Brent.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end.
Yep. Yeah, man, Mark.
Periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls
Pass the ball, I said, Mike.
There's something to be proud of.
So it's the Warriors now. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Kuminga. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got
the entire field.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Now here's Ball. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Yeah, but me I say it's because the camera focus on me.
Oh, and he got
me some of them use it to really just focus on myself, you understand? Yeah, see me I call when you play FIFA, it's Four people join. That's how much people are joining. How much people are joining?
For Vucevic. The Warriors are
I join the stream. 4 people.
Championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance
and
belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Yeah?
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throw line.
Curry.
Form looks good.
Curry finds Looney. And Looney with the slam.
So this is opening up some more opportunities.
Yeah, man, like up the stream. Share. Share to it like food.
Pass to Terry. White with it.
Hey, but now like, brother. Hey, sometimes we see what machine them in the mic and I laugh, you know.
His stats have been solid, averaging around 18
talking about see them boy,
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Just so Apex. Getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Terry.
Eh?
Now Ball. 23 points his last outing.
Yeah, but if we get 1 subscriber for him, man, I know people that join us streaming.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry.
Curry, pass the ball, dog.
Here's Wiggins. To the paint. Here's MP.
Get the cheese, I'm gonna get the bucket.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kobe White.
Share the live, Mark. Share the live, people.
I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Free throw good. MP. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers.
Well, look like for the first time in the first while.
In his last outing with 12 points.
I'm a playmaker, something I got build up.
Back to Ball. Pass to Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, man. I'm holding my pin there. You know where Josie? The boy there that paint a while ago. I'm going to block him out, make him stay there. I get violation. Why them take me off?
Have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Poole, the pass.
What them batty boy? Man, them take me off in the youth. I've got something about to build up the man and take me off in the brother. You don't give me a dirty, you know.
Completely new group here for the Warriors.
No, I'm a playmaker, something going back in a half now. I need the right to play Brim a while ago, you know.
Checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Green. Terry's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney.
Him run up to the bucket no more better now and anything there.
In at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Hey, I might beg a transfer, guys. I'm coming to come and Celtics can come. I'm coming to play for your team, you know, brother.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins.
You say me come away in, I might come play for your team and come with me there.
Nice setup.
Help your team.
He's got 8 points.
And you beg one transfer come and Celtics. Yo, them playing the football game, you know that Joseph, them should have make you could have transfer come at a team where your friend and play upon and come play on the same team too.
Have come from the interior.
That should I do.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Wiggins. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Curry finds MP.
Bomba! Oh, the man is standing up there.
Here's Looney. Collects the
Alright,
2 points near the hoop.
Oh, the man is standing up there. And the Michael roll, the man roll the ball like whooping, brother. And the ball roll come out like whooping. What?
Fights for that ball.
I never saw my life so yet, brother.
No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Pass the ball now.
Wiggins. He'll play the stretch 4 at times.
Yeah.
He's extremely
The man, that's the press X 2 times for the man pass the ball and I'm going to go long in a space. The man come like, he no one pass the ball a while ago.
And even the 5 during stretches.
You can't understand the game, you know. You know, long going in space, but now, no, the man don't want to pass the ball, give me.
Pass to DeRozan.
Oh, the man is just spiteful, brother.
The Warriors pull it in.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Remaining in the first half.
Back to Wiggins. And here's Kuminga. Looney inside, working on Vucevic. And the basket by Looney.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they
really need to find a way to get back on
track.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
For the Warriors. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Terry. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs.
Okay, the man take me off again, you know. Every time as a playmate or something to build up, the man ever take me off. Right, them game I just build corrupt, brother.
Through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair.
The game them build corrupt you.
22. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
The game them play for fight you.
We dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Bulls shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kobe White. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Kuminga against DeRozan. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. DeRozan's got 10 points.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
Back on draft night 2017, the
What
Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And Paul throws it down.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Good on the shot. 10 points for
Look how far my playmaker thing gone back down.
Slow to react. He'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Before them bat him and them look for the man and me and mark and now mark when for mark. So the game is stupid, you see? Why the purpose me and mark the man and only now mark only for mark and now watch me and mark the man and me and mark.
Yeah, it shows, Ali. Thank you.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. On the wing, MP.
Who?
Back to Looney. Outside Curry.
Brother, I'm sorry, never PS5, brother.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. The shot no good.
Yo,
and the Bulls going the other way now.
Yo,
and this one's in the
you know
books,
what me never
off to
PS5, but we play it, brother.
taking on the Kings.
You know
It's
that,
the
man.
last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
And I like to like an Xbox me have.
Wiggins passes to MP. And he drops it in from the low post.
I'm money making thing, but they want everybody buy new consoles.
To evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement.
They want everybody to buy
And
new
we just had
consoles.
to see that mobile
It's
one
stupid,
drive
brother.
one more time. Great stuff.
Brother, the
And
fun in the
this
game is
exactly
gone,
what
brother.
you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Vucevic against Looney. Vucevic, the pass to White. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly
Bombard
mounting
Curry.
as the clock is winding down.
Man, lose the ball, brother.
Down low. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Again, it's
I don't
DeRozan.
see that they might just fight for the give with the ball, you know.
Big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Inside, here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass.
Anyways, I need to get man of the match. 14.5 rebounds. I need to get man of the match, you know.
And I can guess why.
Them take me off a game, brother. Oh.
Changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams, and DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Caruso.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose.
I want to go passing good, that's all I can say.
A great win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
They've got MP. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Green out there with Moody. And it's Lamb in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Team scored. At the line for the Warriors, Jermichael Green. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Someone said girls gone wild and we can't.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pass to Beverly. To the middle. And the basket by DeSumo.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, MP. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shoot that 3-pointer.
Feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players.
Shoot a 3-pointer, brother.
Fans come with that kind of energy.
I'm gonna do me just guard the corner of the court. We just guard the corner of the court. But I think when we have a 3-pointer game, because you know why? The man them prefer pass the ball to you when they can shoot a 3-pointer. And on top of the pass the ball, give them the time there.
You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
No, I'm not playing NBA. Eh? Oh. 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 Right. Yeah, but foot champions to thief a beer fools go on a foot champion by beer. Yo, might have 4 games of play and I have 4 again I'm quick, brother.
Yo, it's thief and fool enough. No quick, Ryan, no quick, brother. See? Yo, get to it, my brother. 1 point every match you play, brother. You get 1 point. All if you lose, you get 1 point. No quick.
But brother, but the way how me I lose, brother, my that does irritate me, brother. The way how me I lose irritate me, brother. Because I don't like the foolishness. The game for playing with sense, brother. Alright, watch out. Me I play a while ago. And the man run up in a defender. Like the man, somebody run come towards me, kick the ball from my defender, you know, and drop and get penalty, you know, brother. Tell me what kind of man it is that you don't play now. Them things they are bullshit, brother. I know if you have my book of that bullshit, that brother. I fuck with that, my youth.
See you want to work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You have legends and elders players that shit. Catch out. Alright, if I realize about someone else, you have some legends and icon players. When they have played them. You have the overpower, you know? People play one man get right now. The man named brother, the game fuck up back. Yo, that's the matter with the ball game you have. Brother, the game, when I say, yo, people farm play, I'm stronger than European, because they farming, but if you have play ball, brother, you must still hard.
The game, yeah, exactly, because me might enough of time, might them not play in my youth. And the game I help them, you know, brother.
Brother, as I said, daddy, my regular man play much better, play out 7 match and 6 match, brother. Me I tell you, brother, the game, it's brother, because if you there's no way you can sing up.
Yeah, for people who can't play. Yeah, so when you spend your money. Yeah, true. Get back all the ball and them madness stay for them. Them get back the ball.
Champ, brother, you will get players more fast than that, dog. Because if you play boot champ, brother, and complete it, and go finals and play that, they all win, brother, me I tell you that, when you pop, brother, when you get the pop them, yeah, just do it.
Oh, make uno go, oh. I know some can play this block now, yeah. Because I get enough of them, you frig up last night, I say you going to learn to play. Yeah. 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 No, sir. You must can find somebody to beat that mess. I'm pretty for sure. And that's the matter. I say, it's FIFA 22. It easier than 23 in a foot. I'm ultimate team. I tell you, 3 hard because when you reach a division 9 or 8, you find some man we have 33 chemistry. Them time you don't find them type of people. You find them people that don't like season 4 of them thing, brother, are division 2 and 3. At them time you find them people there. And that me I tell you, brother. And in a 22, yeah. Yeah. But in a, because alright, in a 22 you get the thing them they more easier too. And when them call them thing that the XP them easier too. Because in a 22 me did done all the XP them and everything, get all the whole of the card them and everything. Until me have to make one X profile because I want to get some different card again. To show you. Now you barely get XP for complete the something my youth.
See, you want to work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
I 2 different profile me have, brother. I 2 different profile me have. Then all I have to do is just my youth. I have to do just get somebody get on your friend them address or something and build an X profile, brother. That's all I have to do. Why? I 2 different profile me have. One Canadian one which was my virgin. I feel I just use and make that profile. And then I make one USA one. It's really unfair, yeah? Oh, me I land something like the green and the man still a miss. How fuck can I eat that game miss? Brother, a while ago the man passed 2 balls for my player them and the ball go right back to the man. Right back to the friggin' man. Yeah, I mean I say really? And you are play so good my the game now reward you, brother. Yeah, my youth, so. And then them want you to enjoy playing that my youth. You can't enjoy playing that might when half I think them are going a game and it's not you who do them. You know see how you have to enjoy playing that. Yeah. Enough time my mother asked me, so why purpose me I play the control and something's happening in that game. But I say, Mommy, it's not me, I do it at the game. Man, you know how much bad would that make me cuss, brother? You know the amount of bad would me a cuss to backside and give me that game. Yeah. And you play so good, brother. That bun me no youth. You play so good, brother. And the game I do be a shit. The game make it look like you can't play. And you not do half of what the game I do. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The chemistry about 20 the chemistry right there now. If so much. And you see, last week me I play, brother, and told me I lose my real team in 33 chemistry. Told me I lose.
Yeah. Me that play a whole heap of match last time, I win about 4 matches straight. And people have a whole heap of card and them have good chemistry. I think me that gonna lose, but I might just play the match. When I play the match, I beat them up. Because enough of them must have the card them and the chemistry and them can't play a game. Do I? No? Oh. Brother, you know that Bournemouth when the man pay a foolish match and a win, brother. I think they burn me, brother. Oh. Hey, Joseph, I put on some bomba defended last night, still, brother. Shoot, not. I say when I tell you, brother, everything the man pass, defender them black car come like a parky bus around there. Everything the man pass and come up close and defend them, I take it away. My yo, as I tell my other brethren say, yo, brother, me not have a problem I lose, you know, but how the game make you lose, brother. It annoying, brother, and get you upset, brother. Can't be a madness the game I do. Pure madness. Some things are going again make no sense in what. Watch there. Some of them are going like green and the man still a miss. Watch ya. Hey, basketball are far different from FIFA now. Yes, sir? Yeah, but you have to remember, sometimes when you kick it with the ball, you know, you still invite push up on yourself when you do that. Why the man now make the shot them? Oh. But you know, said that I'm the man they do, Mitrovic my youth, not a defender, you know. You know? Only reason I become a one defender because I want shapeshifter card. Shapeshift. No, it's a striker. Mitrovic is a striker, yeah. Iman is a striker, brother. Mitrovic is one striker for Fulham. Iman is one defender. Somebody said the shapeshifter card them. Alright, it will take third like all Thiago Silva and one strike and them things because them alter the card. So defender becomes striker. Striker becomes sometimes midfielder, a left back or a right back or a defender. Yeah, Mitrovic is not one defender. I want striker, that's why you see the card have so much sprint speed. If I want to sit no man, I want forward. Forward, man. You see other game here, Wade Joseph. On the meter bar, it's up with the boom back, you know. And the man still make the shot, you know. The game here weird, no, you would. Mamba, I get more money for 3 trees in a row now. But those if you can get money without doing the practice, them, you know. I'm somebody. Yeah, like me, I 5 shots in a row. I mean, I get money. Money! Money, money, money. What that? Right, yeah. Oh, probably feel one different, that's right. Next year. Yeah. But I'm telling you, brother. My youth. Brother. My brother. Yo, you see that about Joseph? Me I shoot a while ago, you know, and the other man shoot, you know, and it shows my shot make, you know, and the man ball lick my ball out of the hoop, you know. Yeah. Yo, brother, me ever, yo, I'm sure my brother, alright, never bridge with him too, the man watch my stream, brother. And the man sit down and watch me play already, I lose. Honestly, brother, because no foolish now go on. But when the frig go on, I just can't take it, brother. It really irritates me, brother. Because a man a win might and him not play shit. And him a get the goal, he might, and me a play so good might not get to. Yo, them things they irritate me out. See, my brother can't tell you. Enough time my mother have to come out of the room and tell me say, yo, me talk too loud. Huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's me I tell you, I saw me have one brother when him somebody done out to him. See him? Him more you play, brother. No man, I shot me I tell. Him more you play. I tell him say, yo, that the man there, hey Sham, me I get schoolboy you think that you online game. Yo, that the man that you want to play, brother. So that blow out there, brother. I'm no man, FIFA. My youth, that the man that you want to play in a FIFA, brother. That the man that defend worse than me, brother. Yo, the man that hold on for your shirt, brother. You can't move. You have to stay far from him when you play. You can't go near him. Yeah, but I think too, at the time I never have plus or something like so. So from that. Cha. Yo, foot champions, you mad anybody here? That me I tell you. There must be nothing wrong with him. Man, say nothing wrong with him. You say, if you lose out, you lose, nothing wrong with you then. Yeah. So.
Don't put you in all whole ball or brother. You will get beaten bad man. Give him a bit time.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Yeah, but that's okay, right? It's the last trick I think he's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really gonna offer 3 first-round draft picks for Shep. I mean, is Philly gonna sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I'd say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
All right. Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not gonna fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press. I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. You've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boya hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
yeah, get this phone some charge,
I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I know you're a team first guy MP, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's gonna get you to stay. You can't win a ring in the city if Phil trades you.
So it's
not video call
versus Shep.
It's you versus Shep, baby.
Oh, all right.
You gotta end this, MP.
That's how I hear you. I am my brother. Then I go something with that, man.
Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved till later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3. Now here is Martin. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Looney passes to Kuminga. Here's Curry, three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. They were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight. Kevin, it certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
What's shot in, mister?
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Martin. They double him with MP, and a wide open look for Porter, and a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Looney with it. He's against Martin. And there's the bucket from MP.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Wiggins, following the basket by Jalen Green. Pass to Looney. Kicks it out to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Just shoot one three-pointer.
The pass to Martin. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Porter finds Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. In the game against Chicago, very impressive.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You ever play a goal with it and Curry always have him out yard and him catch out inside him out?
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be
the mouth guard something. It look weird. Even it look like one glitch. Like it have this funny look in their mouth, brother.
Completely new five on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Looney kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. From deep. Rockets with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
The offensive rebound. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Looney.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Kuminga the pass to MP. Green with the
that
rebound.
man can't shoot that.
Rockets leading by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Golden State moving the ball around. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Oh, wait, ask your trade.
Talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the
Yeah, ask your trade.
Green bounce pass. Pass to Smith.
I trade after Joseph.
Shoots over Kuminga. The Rockets with another
Yeah, you
miss.
can ask your trade, but probably not yet.
Split evenly thus far.
To the middle. There's Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Looney's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on.
So it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal.
At the end of the first half, with a score, your Warriors 46, the Rockets 39.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Rockets trail by 7. So on the floor for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing.
So we'll watch on Netflix now.
And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Porter makes it off the glass. Porter's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Curry with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Curry's got the 8 now for the Warriors.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Passes it to Şengün. Bobbed up there for Green.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. Back to Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. Green's got 12 in the game.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Green. The Warriors have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
Number 90, 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And then take care.
And some might go
that I can't understand about the game.
Saying Golden State's defense is
that I can't understand. Man, I just feel like I story mode, brother.
And their shooting
I just saw the story mode play if it's all with a fight, brother. Got me.
They can dominate the glass defensively. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the inside.
So.
And it's Kuminga.
I got me say then if semi-pro and I'm pro so hard. Exactly, if semi-pro and I'm pro so hard, brother, so much of them there. And I never shoot a basket.
He feeds it to Green. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Cause if them ya wet name me so hard, brother. If them ya difficulty so hard.
Back to MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. That's 12 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Christopher. And foul on the shot. So
the man falling fine, man. You never have to fall the man in a
college of the pros, Richard.
The man them take me off. Every time if I build up my playmaker, something my man them take me off. Clot. And every time when I come back now, it's full up. It gone back a half.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the point guard.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. When I was with the Knicks, I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And he makes both free throws. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that.
2 times them look shit out and play me. 2 times I beat them.
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due.
What do you want to fall the man them for? Oh my God, the man them, you know.
Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
The pass to Kuminga. He kicks it to Wiggins.
I do.
At the top of the key, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP for 3. There's Looney, and that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And perimeter
get that 3 point and pump. That pussy.
At halftime.
And you see this so much
more.
more
One more.
in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Smith right side. On the wing, Green.
Bombard. Man, turn up in my way, man. Sure.
Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution.
Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Lamb, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Şengün.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
So which part of something gone? Something come and fall him on the wall and something gone, brother?
Payton kicks to MP.
The wall of my playmaker something gone, I come and fall him, man.
17 times, in fact.
Bombok, I like a joke thing this. The wall like something gone in my youth. And I write up I bring it today now.
Pass to Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got himself going with the triple.
Hey, that game is unfair, brother.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Lamb. Some nice passing by Golden State here. MP against Washington. Stolen.
Bombard.
In the corner, it's Martin. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
And guys, how about Andre Iguodala?
One of the most beloved.
Where you and dunk?
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved
a box of percent slam dunk.
This game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan.
No time at all I can get the playmaker something to me try to bombard.
Do you want my seat? That would be nice.
Yeah, man, I must say I was story more there playing, so. It doesn't matter how you try to win the game, I tell you, you just have to lose a match here.
Yeah, I figured I might as well get this over with.
I mean, fine with me, but how does it feel knowing that Athela Akpem would rather quit than have you on his roster? What?
I don't really want to comment on that, man. I'm sorry. Because whatever happened, happened. And I'm here now, and I'm happy to be here. So I'm looking forward to continuing to improve and helping my team win games. That's all.
Let's be honest. Do you wish things happened differently, though?
I mean, I wish I could have played better. You know, made Athela see that I'm someone to build around. But like I said, man, it's all in the past.
I can only imagine how hard it must be dealing with everything you've dealt with since coming into the league. How have you managed to?
John, I tell you, man, it has been tough. But I got a great support team, man. I'm talking my coaches, my teammates, my agent, my girl. I mean, you know, they all got my back in this, you know?
Mm-hmm. And as the saying goes, it takes a village.
You ain't never lie, man.
We're in the hour. How's it feel to be back in the starting lineup?
I'm back? I didn't see my name on the board out there. No, I'm just saying, it'd be nice to see my name up there, you know?
Which is why I didn't want to ruin it. Stay with me here, MP. It's not that complicated.
Okay, so you tell me, if I go out there right now, my name will be on that board?
Yeah, I coordinated with Gaster, okay?
Wait, Gaster the assistant?
You know another Gaster out here?
I don't know. But this is really, really nice of you, Coach. Like, for you looking out for me like that.
What can I say? I'm a big softie. But I'm not too soft. I can be strict when I want to be.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a big heart, man.
Glad that you see that. Oh, wait. To have you here. I need a big game out of you tonight. Here's what I'm thinking.
I can do that.
Keep checking back with me. I'll give you plenty of milestones to hit so you'll know exactly where you stand.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, and Coach, thanks for giving me another chance, man.
You earned it. Now keep earning it.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in it, where I feel real again. All my just to feel.
Hey, need some help?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
That me I say. Ada me my fire though. Oh.
Get your mind right.
Let's go! Phenomenal win.
proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. Set it up and get started.
I mean, I always see my Red Wing one night or something. Yeah. Oh. 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 Mm-hmm. Shit there. That me I tell her. Yeah. Man, them block me off. Sure, man.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Shit.
Just like that. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Lucky you won't understand. BMC Dog Star, Mr. Owner. Me.
You could do better than that.
What?
Dave, I heard that a lot of players, 2K players in China play 2K because of you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's such an honor. I want people to have the exact same experience as me. So how good it is actually to play the game basketball on 2K.
The secret to our team's success, what it really is our confidence. Like when we're playing for this big amount of money, all these other teams are playing like real tight, and when we're playing, we're just laughing, having fun, like we're going to lose.
One of the reasons why I like the bigs, all of my builds are defensive first builds. So the thing I like about the Paint Beast is in the WNBA, the Paint Beast is the best rebounder and the best shot blocker. And in addition to that, they're pretty good on the inside. There's a dunk if you've never seen one in the WNBA. They're pretty rare.
Know your players' releases, so I would say I typically hop into freestyle before using a new team or a team I'm not familiar with and just get used to their players' jump shots because obviously shooting is very key to the game. And then defensively, I like to play aggressively. So I would say if you can, play aggressive, play the lanes, and just kind of speed up your opponent.
Brian, what?
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 slot. MP, the pass to Looney. The rebound by Turner. On offense, here are the Pacers. And the jumper from the wing offline. Curry against Halliburton. Here's MP. He gets it in there.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. Left side Hield. Pass to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Smith inside. Kuminga's on him. Smith no good.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Now here's MP. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Curry finds MP. Here's Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Mathurin. It's rebounded by Golden State. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And the shot's good.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Yep, that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Halliburton. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Mathurin. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
MP outside. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Mathurin with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5", but he can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. That one drops. He ties it up.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. Outside Payton. Pass to Green. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. McConnell outside. Thompson against Hield. Back to McConnell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Outside Payton. Pass to Iguodala. Shoots over Nesmith. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for the Warriors, John-Michael Green. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap, perhaps their greatest obstacle.
Completely new group here for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Here's Mathurin, pounded by Wiggins. Here's McConnell. Yep, that one goes. McConnell's got his second bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He finished with 17 points and made a good number of free throws as well. His play stood out. They're firing on all cylinders. Guys, we'll see if they can keep this winning streak alive.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Halliburton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Looney passes to MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. McConnell's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Back to MP. Pass to Kuminga. To the inside. Here's MP. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he gets it to go. McConnell's got 6 points.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Here's Looney. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. A step back shot. Looney grabs a miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
MP finds Curry. Wiggins outside. MP with it. Looney passes to Kuminga. And he gets that one. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation.
36. The Pacers, 23.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's the Warriors with the ball. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Hield. Down low. Shoots from the block. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Outside Kuminga. Here's MP. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Hield. And he drops that one in. Hield's got 7 points.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Right side, Kuminga. It's Wiggins on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has gotten his first points in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And here's MP. To the middle. To the paint. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Outside heel. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Smith for 3. And he can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Alec. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Chalk up 2 there. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Mathurin. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors make some changes. Klay Thompson comes in for Kuminga. And it's Poole. Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. And MP is subbed in for Poole. The Pacers making a switch here. They've got Stephen Curry. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's MP in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Back to Wiggins. Over heel. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by MP. Wiggins has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to heel. Now here's Smith. Here's Mathurin. Goes back up. And a nice layup by Turner.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Curry finds MP. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Curry with a steal. On the wing, MP. Inside, here's Kuminga. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Mathurin, covered by MP. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations. And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Healed on the wing. Indiana again missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Now Looney. Over Turner. Again, the Warriors score. The Pacers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Mathurin. Curry against Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Here is DiVincenzo. Check by Hill with the fadeaway. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by MP.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire...
Do you think your college coach would be proud of the way you were dropping dimes all over the court tonight?
Yeah, coach was always, talking about sharing the ball and making that extra pass. We spent half the practice just reversing the ball from sideline to sideline. So, yeah, I got a text from coach, man. He was happy for me.
I bet. So do you see yourself as a primary ball handler?
Man, I definitely believe in my ability to run the point and make plays for other people, Coach ultimately makes that decision. But, yeah, I like having the ball in my hands. I feel good when it happens.
Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Back in it where I feel real again. All my just to feel real again. Yeah, she just wants some fun. I said I'm not the one, but she still wanna. She wanna kiss and hug me. She wanna keep in touch, but I ain't touchy. I've been on a wave, working through the night and then I'm sleeping through the day. I do what I want because I'm young and cause I'm paid. I get to the money either or and either way, yeah. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. 21, I made 100 racks by 21, yeah. I never run, you ain't the only one in the city with a, yeah. If you playin' with my money, I'ma go bananas like a monkey. She spent a whole check on a good time. She might broke my heart and turned into the bad guy. Party while these always villainize me. How we in the and singing lullabies. I can never lose and I can never. I'ma live forever, I can never. I put it in a sound so I'm immortalized. Why can't I feel anything? Quit, but I might start again. Anything to feel again. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah. Back in it where I feel real again, yeah.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's boring, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up. Like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. VVS diamonds for your rest. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? What's going down? I just wanna a little till I'm revving in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. VVS diamonds for your rest. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 now. Back it up now. Just slide with me.
It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, juxtapose, you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking, we need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you. When it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes in the whips, but this real rapping. Big dog, run the whole state like my name Gavin. Wanna play with my time, you must like. That's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the hills, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks, I make more than them. Shorty mom love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the nah, me, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you wanna one, but I don't see it, who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share, ayy. The Carhartt on as soon as I want it. Free the real. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
Both these teams come loaded with sharpshooters, and Steve, we're expecting plenty of action outside the arc.
That's the modern game for you. Everyone has a three-point shot now, more or less. But in this game, especially the inside, might not see much traffic.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. The shot's good.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. He dishes it to MP. Kuminga the pass to Curry. MP, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Dunn. 8 points his last outing. And there's the pass to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than they did the last time, and he thinks with the strong... strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight. Kevin, back to you.
And falling for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some. Turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
Curry finds MP. Now Kuminga. Back to MP. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Curry.
How about Steph Curry getting after it on the glass? Plays like this will get him going.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. The Jazz working the ball around now. Yep, that one goes in there. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the fight. When he was at the peak of his career.
Utah comes into this one after the win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Higgins outside. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Shoots over Markkanen, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example of knowing where each other is at all times.
MP outside. Shoots a three. No good. Shot missing. And it's Utah the other way. Clarkson right side. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
And you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Warriors trail by 7. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. Then it's Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's MP in at the 2. Now here's Dunn after the miss from MP. Dunn dishes to Olynyk. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers had a huge game. He scored 18 points, and he also did a good job of creating for others, getting them the ball in position to score. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. See if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. Curry kicks to MP. Back to Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped and stolen by Dunn. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 11-point Jazz lead. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Curry. And it's 8 points for MP. Jazz leading by 9.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Dunn passes to Clarkson. No one covering. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Curry against Dunn. Curry gets the bucket. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Here's Dunn following the basket by Stephen Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunn misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
There's the pass to MP. From the arc. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a set.
38, the Warriors, 31.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Dunn. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
Number 90.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball. Handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Dunn after the made shot from MP. Over to the left wing. Wiggins against Markkanen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Olynyk with it. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Dunn kicks to Clarkson. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well-liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Utah leading by 4. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. And another shot. And the basket by Olynyk.
Thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Timeout called the Warriors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr.
Here's Dunn. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 down low. Pass to Clarkson. Shoots the 3. Unable to get that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. And stolen by Dunn. Passes it to Olynyk. Back to Dunn. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
With Dunn, this is his focus. Keep the ball moving. Keep everyone involved.
Curry passes to MP. Curry dishes to MP. Wiggins against Olynyk. The feed now to Kuminga. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half.
At the Dunn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Curry. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. MP, no good. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Dunn.
Taylor Horton-Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. Lock at 6. Out to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. MP, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Wiggins passes to Curry. MP dishes to Kuminga. Back to MP. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Jazz trail by 5. Down low, here's Horton-Tucker. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Taylor Horton-Tucker with the rock. Came through. They trust him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to...
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. First.
It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold, just to pose you the hot topic. Baby, I need a little less talking, we need more profit. On my hating, girl, it's better if you... When it's your turn, get what you earn. Can't swim soon as the bridge burn. You talking clothes in the whips, but this real rapping. Big dog, run the whole state like my name Gavin. Wanna play with my time, you must like... That's real risky. Something in the water, it smell real fishy. Shorty 6'1" in the heels, bending over to kiss me. Need to move to Bakersfield or something, I'm over the city. Your dreams, I could probably have 4 of them. At the tell folks, I make more than them. Shorty mine love me, she like, yeah, we need more of him. If you love life now, tell them that there's more to live. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. It's iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Beast mode, the game that we playing come with cheat codes. Hating in the comments, man, I eat those. You scared of the... Nah, me, we meet and greet. Type of that pay for the dinner, not no cheap. At the party mixing with the... Got my haters down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk, we gon' free the real, give it real raw. acting like you pit bull. You my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove. That's why I'm a little rude. Say you one-on-one, but I don't see it. Who you tryna fool? Telling all my that we rare. That's why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell a girl you gotta share. Ayy. The car hard on as soon as I find it. Free the real. This iconic. I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic. I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic. I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it.
To the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, oh.
And we are continuing our virtual rap party with our good friends. Welcome back to the show, Bash World and King Jordan. How are you guys feeling today? Bash, you start first.
I'm doing great, wonderful. I'm happy to be here. You know, y'all my family, so whenever I get a chance to be on 2K TV, I'm ready to rock and roll.
And I'm excited to be here too as well. It's always a great celebration to be here on 2K TV. I always feel like it's like a high school reunion every single time that we're on. Thank you for having me.
Well, you guys aren't alone because one of our own members is joining you. Danny, how are you feeling? We're going to head into the theater today. I see that you guys have some great gear and you're ready to go today.
I feel a little underdressed. You know what I mean? I feel like...
Brent, it's always interesting to see two cross-conference rivals compete. These squads would love nothing more than to get the win here.
Yeah, I expect these guys to show up. I think there's a little pride on the line in this one, BA, and they're going to have to work hard to get this win, whichever team comes out on top.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Brogdon. Horford outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Curry against Brown. From deep three-point range. Curry, no good. Brown against Kuminga. Offensive board. Goes up again. Brown can't hit. And the Warriors with possession. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Horford can't hit.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
MP with it, picked up by Tatum. Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. Now MP. Clock at 6. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal. I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Curry finds MP. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Boston. Back to MP. Looney passes to Curry. Down low. Looney with the ball. Will it go? And Curry is good for 3.
The right guy to finish the job, Curry.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside, Brown. Curry against Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Horford with it. Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and flushes it.
The Celtics with the lead. And Boston calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And some changes here for the... And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The 6-footer. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Brogdon with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 14 points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. Everything is going well for this team. His play has certainly helped. Let's see if they can stay hot, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Wiggins against Horford. Wiggins passes to Payton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Brown. Oh, MP with a block. Curry passes to MP. And And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Boston has gone 7. Of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Tatum against Payton with a 9-footer. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. The Celtics also with a sub. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams finds Brown. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Outside for Brogdon. And there's a 3-second violation. What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for the Celtics.
37. The Celtics. 38.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
Now here's MP. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Looney passes to MP. Fires from deep. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense. Like a maestro.
Well, Brett, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
This sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't give someone a chance to draw one off you.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Pass to MP. Payton up top. Now here's MP. 5 on the clock. A little mid-range shot is up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Curry against Brogdon. And the shot goes. Brogdon's got 17.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Looney. Williams defending. Curry passes to Kuminga. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 with Looney in the middle. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Yes, it's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
On the wing, Tatum. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Curry passes to MP. Looney against Williams. MP shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Thompson. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
They're doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Outside Brogdon. And so it's Boston with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
To the place you found me, swimming in the water where you left me drowning. I remember that was where you told me I'll never be alone long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. Long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself. I won't even text back, leave my life already. And honestly,
because when me come off of this, we are lead. By the time look, I 80 of the man them there. I'm the 50 of them. I wonder how that and I'm a lead a while ago before me come off. Ancelotti go coach Brazil.
Hey, what you working on?
Try something, car.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our
Oh, they might just give a drill when them feel like so.
Let's get after it hard today. We gotta do a better job of managing the game down the stretch. We need maximum concentration in those situations. All right, let's go.
Batty man, you can't make that shot there. Why me I tackle the man and the man a box the ball from the man? Oh, what the bomb buckle this thing a play, brother? Man, I give a retarded no youth. Oh. That's right. Yeah, so yeah. Oh. Oh. Quit. Bombo class. I saw them go on, man. I saw them go on, my youth. Them no believe in spending time with all my time build up other people's character and something. Them no. I said them have themselves, my youth. I bet if I did him wanted him some of them would have stayed there with you, my youth, and some of them do something then. I saw them stay, brother. So them stay. And that's why I'm not going to live a foreigner, brother, because I don't like them, you know. I don't like the pussy when them at all. I can't like foreign people, brother. I don't like them, whether they're good or they're nice. I don't like my bumbo clock. Can't like them. Bumbo clean, me get the man. Me rebound the ball and pass the ball to the man, and the man still miss. Your blood clot, yo. Dunk in your pussy. Never one names. One name Slave Giant. What Slave Giant do? Yeah. Oh, my camera.
Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you.
I don't have a problem with my camera, brother. I'm alright with it. Yeah. That's the answer, cause and that's why I tell Mark, say Mark, tell me, boy, the camera angle is good. You know, good for him, but it's comfortable to me. Yeah. So, you know, Mark, I tell me, say, don't put it on that. No, brother, I want me feel comfortable here. Because I go to put it on where him want to go on, and then I can, yeah. Oh, I feel comfortable at play, yeah. Yeah, because exactly. Because me can't go play.
I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Me go put it on it came at things that him used to. Or he go when time me start play beer foolishness.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
How the fuck that chose a lane and something going on green? I want that bro clarity that game here. What the man show Barcelona something going on green, brother? How are they bumbleclate this? Get 23 points from free throw.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Man, I can't even watch this.
One buck like a beer, miss me.
Get your head in the game.
Right. Oh. Why am I having so much tree?
Let's go.
Yeah, like if him they like overseas or so. My girlfriend said she so melt. Cause we were time hot. Yo, to me the time not hot. The time not hot like how it be hot one night when time I'm in the week yeah. Come my bed up on fire youth.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's true, man.
Let's get this started already.
Why? Oh. Yeah, man, yeah. And sometimes, brother, the ball go down in the hoop in the might and come back out, you know. Rascal. Brother, I do a layup already. And the ball go down in the hoop. I remember I tell you from day one, say, brother, it has to do with angle too. May I tell you, it have a lot to do with angle, brother.
Well, no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. You've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
It's just like real life, you know, brother. You can't shoot it now, and then you miss the next time. So.
And it's Kuminga in at the four-man position. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Giannis. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now here's Curry. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Wiggins, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not
what
his
that
offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Gets the pass to Lopez. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Curry. Coming off 31 points last game. MP finds Curry. And here is MP. 6 to shoot. Looney passes to Kuminga. And even 3-on-3 break. The shot by Middleton wide open. And again, the Bucks miss.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
The shot by Looney, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your
Why again have me a mark 2, man?
I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Pass to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen for the 3. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the way.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency.
Why the man pass the ball a while like a dog? Oh, Curry plays a dunce. The man played dunce, you see, dog? The man run guard the hoop, you know, before him shoot, you know. Turn back the ball and give me the ball. And me no call for the ball. Which time? No time to come out all now, brother. Brother, I pass the ball, give the man guard the hoop, him alone. And the man turn back with the ball and throw the ball, give me. And me no call for the ball. And when me a catch the ball, nah, give me. I shoot him and shoot the 2-point a while ago, brother, that me I say. The man turn around back might and fling the ball, give me. That make sense? I see game done, see what? Oh, you have to run guard the hoop, you're alone there, the hoop. And you can turn back by my and choke the person, brother. I saw your kind. The game ain't no sense, brother.
Effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest
Milwaukee Bucks.
Free throw good. Giannis. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Wiggins, and it's MP in at the 2-guard spot.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
MP passes to Looney, outside for Curry, and it's Kuminga at the elbow to the paint. And
nice layup, boy. Man, spin around with the layup there. Oh, Clark. Full of style. Style and pattern. Clark.
Dragic taking his time here. Allen right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up.
Looney can fall the blood clot, man. Let me see.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up.
But I never see one red circle around me. I don't know it for.
Naturally morph into a volume 3-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Hey, me shoot on blood clean 3 when time the playmaker team come on, when the takeover team come on.
Now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not.
Milwaukee Bucks to them yard.
I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
So what from Apex.
Pulled the shot a little left with a bounce. Goes his way. Antetokounmpo's got 9. Wiggins outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Looney. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yes, me get my team take over now. Buckley. Run it.
There's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Dragic against Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. Warriors leading by 7. Green, no luck.
The defense ready.
You want them to say the man can't do a simple layup?
Because he is so strong in the paint.
Getting better
Man, I'm not the bumbo fleet, man. I'm come back, brother, never and team take over.
First superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Here's MP.
Make it no.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least.
Oh, yo. Why the screen always a shake up when you do free throw, brother? And you have an all team take over. And the screen a shake up, shake up.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter in for Goran Dragic. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. Now the pass to Ingles. Here's Connaughton. Fires for 3. The shot's good. By Ingles. Connaughton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, use him build up a character.
Lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make
some kind more wanted to build up my place some more.
Takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock.
You can't send that to me.
Here's Carter, and it's denied. And he gets it back. Pass to Connaughton, and he jams it with authority.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead, up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Them expensive, man.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Probably if you have one like our 20 million, you will, I'm told you were nice.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Allen is out there with Dragic, and it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Allen. He can't get that one to fall. And Golden State will come the other way.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Curry. And he makes that one. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Wiggins passes to MP. He gets it in there. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Dragic kicks to Allen. Passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Lopez, no luck.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside Curry. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
First one falls for.
If you're going to shoot 3-pointers and 2 on them thing there, put batch on them something there.
Warriors leading by 13.
If it's a man with don't get put batch on them thing there. Pass the fucking ball and batty boy. Just suck yourself, come like you know what I'm going to get the point.
And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Dragic the pass to Crowder. A 3-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the basket by Curry.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably
7-1 to 53 now. Fuck up Milwaukee Bucks in the yard.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo.
You play your side a while ago, the man in to play a full.
He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another stat that they've excelled at
points,
is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots from 8. And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead in the game.
This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Giannis, no good.
Nice.
Warriors leading by 20.
2 blank put in a while ago.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. Kicks it to MP.
Yeah, man, put in. Block the person who is supposed to have a mark. And then I block one next man will get back the rebound. About to shoot again. Yo, I make one bomber block it then at the stream, brother. As the man come up, brother, hold on my 5 finger and I make like ball, box it out of here. I say, yo, the man replay it, brother. The thing looks sick. As the man go up to shoot, brother, my 5 finger them just boom. Box the ball back down in the head.
That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Always good to get another look.
Glad me catch up on the live, man.
Get a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Warriors making a change here.
If we do what?
Kuminga's checked in, and it's Golden State's ball.
Yeah, I get a couple of brand endorsements something, but I mean select the terms then.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.
That no bad. We get a 8. What? At least we get $836 or something like so. Oh, I get incentive to get $20 more.
See you next time. Have a great evening.
What's so far? Give me a second.
crushing me again. Anxiety hit like lightning. Add that to the feels I'm fighting. No air in the lungs I'm holding. Still remember when you said keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. Long as I keep floating. Oh, 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 oh. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. All I think about is you. Lock myself inside your room again. Don't know how I'm gonna wake up without you in my bed. Think I'm gonna sit here and think myself to I won't even text back, leave my life on red. And honestly, you're crushing me again. You're crushing me again. And honestly, you're crushing me again.
Sit by myself, talking to them.
Pull up the team, turn up. 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 Ooh, yeah, come for the pull up for certain, yeah, come set the mood. You come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go find so fine, Mike. Hey, ooh, yeah, come for the pull up for certain, yeah, come set the mood. You come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go find so fine, Mike. Pull up the team, turn up. 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 Pull up. Wings back racks. Pull up. Pull up. Wings back racks. Pull up. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. The spot will get paid. Change ways. I've been broke no once but twice. The spot be self-made. Pull up the team, turn up. Pull up the team, turn up. Pull up the team, turn up. Pull up the team, turn up.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, unless I know you got no price on this.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh, God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look. Your streets, catch around northwest, southeast, northeast. On God, on my mama, on my daughter, on me. Get in my way, on my range, get the whole. They playing with the. With the. Hey, keep it running. Keep it going. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.